you guys, I'm Paul Acevedo with Windows Central, and today we're going to be unboxing and reviewing the Playseat Forza Motorsport. This is a racing seat that you use together with your steering wheel controller. Let's just open the box up. Right away you can notice the Forza Motorsport logo. The top of the seat is wrapped in bubble wrap. Just pull out the cushion. Cardboard. We've got some metal framework here. More metal parts inside of here. And then you have the seat itself. Again, quite comfortably protected with bubble wrap. Okay, the bubble wrap is taped shut down at the bottom. There we go, now that's a beautiful seat. Also inside the box are more parts. And there we go, that's everything. Okay, I stopped to remove all the cardboard from the pieces of metal, and so this is what we're left with. A bunch of different parts that make up the seat and the stand for your wheel. Comes with a nice Playseat Racing sticker for your car, I guess. And a full color instruction manual. Also these bags of parts. The first step is to open up the back of the seat. Peel these sides open. Here we have a couple of locks that will hold the seat upright instead of folded up. I push the seat down flat and I get it to where the locks will line up correctly with the bottom part that they go into. Twist it. Now that side is locked. Take this out. Twist it again. And that side is locked. Seal the seat back up. Not for use in cars, it says. Next, we're going to mount these two metal pieces of stand under the seat itself. We're going to use these bolts and the included hex wrench. Best way to do this is to partially twist them in with your hand. Get them lined up nicely. And actually, might as well get it tightened as much as I can by hand before switching to the wrench. Now I put the wrench in and twist it further. Okay, I've got that one tightened appropriately. Time for the other. Got the last of the bolts in and I'm just tightening them with the wrench now. While I've got the seat laying down like this, it's time to install these two identical metal pieces under it. We're going to use the smaller hex wrench included and a different kind of bolts. Just get it lined up with the holes there and twist the bolts in. Second one. First end is easy to get lined up, the second one not so much. Probably scratched inside the metal a little bit. I would not fully tighten these yet because we still have to attach them to something else. Next we take this big piece of metal and we're going to put a rubber stopper in the end over here that doesn't have the larger part jutting out. Sit the seat up a little bit. And we've got to get the holes in the thin metal bars lined up with this big part of the base. We use the same Allen wrench we just used in a different kind of bolt. Thin small bolt. Get that twisted in by hand and now I'm ready to tighten everything. Do the ones on the side last. And that is 'tis right. Now we've got this longer piece of metal here that's eventually going to go into the bottom of the base. It's got two different sizes of holes. The larger size goes facing down, and we're going to attach this piece of metal to it using the larger Allen wrench and the larger hex bolts. Oh, and they actually go in from the big hole in the bottom. That's interesting. I've got one partially in, now I can drop in the other one. When you're dropping it in, attach it to the wrench first, get it lined up, and push it through while you still have it connected to the wrench. Now I can fully tighten them both. Tightened on there. Now we're going to attach this unusual piece to the piece we were just working with. Here we go, it just slides over the piece, and then we have to use 4 hex bolts to attach it. This is where the pedals are going to rest. It can be adjusted to different angles. It's hard to know what angle will actually be comfortable for me without trying it out, so I'm just going to put it in the middle for now, tighten it loosely. Then after I see how it feels, I can adjust and tighten more permanently. Now we're ready to start putting these separate pieces together. I've got the steering wheel stand, which does not connect to the base itself. You have to run this longer piece with the pedal holder through it, then bring it through. We put the steering wheel holder up here. Whoops, fell all the way through. So then you can hold this at different heights using this adjustable knob here. Just stick it underneath and twist it in some. I'm not going to twist it in very far because I still have to test the height and stuff. Getting sturdier. And you've got 2 or more of these to hold the bottom parts in place. We're going to do that in a minute after I've tested it for comfort. Turning this back over one more time. We've got to put these in through the bottom of the pedal area. It looks like these 2 pieces are actually supposed to be as close to floor level as possible. So I had to ditch the washers and pull these out farther so that they could be closer to the floor, and only then do I tighten the nuts. I can use the included wrench to do that. These little things would better serve their intended purpose if they were like a centimeter longer. There's no reason for them to be that short if I'm understanding how they go on here. And this is actually the only part of the manual that isn't very well done because it's not super clear, and it is the kind of thing for which you could use textual advice. Well, I've got those on as tight as they're going to go. Can get this out as far as I want it. Tighten that in there. Follow up by tightening this one. I'm ready to attach the steering wheel. I've got my Thrustmaster TX racing wheel for Xbox One here. Now, there are holes here and holes in the wheel itself for mounting it permanently to the playseat. I hadn't realized it, but the Playseat Forza does come with bolts for mounting your steering wheel and pedals, so you don't have to go out and buy your own. Looking under here, we can see the 2 attachment bolts. They weren't too hard to get on there. And now the wheel is very securely in place. Let's put the cushion on. Stuck on there well. It's time to attach the pedals. They attach with bolts here and here. They're not going anywhere. Now we're just adjusting for comfort before we plug everything in. Pretty good angle on the pedals, maybe a little bit high. Wheel-wise, a little bit too close to my body. Take it down a notch. There we go, that's comfortable. Alright, that has been our unboxing and assembly of the Playseat Forza. Please check out our video review and the actual written review next.